Are you ready to practice some more common daily expressions? Excellent. Hello and welcome everyone. This is Minu at AngloLink. This is the fourth lesson in our series Listening and Speaking Practice. If you want to watch the first 3 lessons, click here. Today we're going to review some common expressions used in informal and formal telephone calls. Remember that you should first treat this as a dictation exercise where you listen and write all the sentences. Then you listen again and repeat the sentences for your fluency and pronunciation. Remember not to look at your notes when you listen and repeat. Right then, when you're ready, we can begin. Common daily expressions. Formal and informal phone calls. In this revision lesson, we're going to practice some common expressions that are used on the phone. We have already looked at some of these in another lesson called telephoning. If you want to watch that one first, click here. If you're on a mobile device, you will find the link in the description. The first 16 sentences are informal expressions that you can use when making a social call. The following 19 sentences are formal expressions that are more appropriate in business contexts. This is how I suggest you do the exercise. First, listen to each sentence carefully. I say each sentence twice before you can see it. Then, pause the video and write down what you've heard. Start the video and check what you've written down before moving on to the next sentence. Once you have written all the sentences down, start the video again. And finally, listen and repeat each sentence without reading your notes. Right then, when you're ready, we can begin. Number 1. Is James in, please? Is James in, please? Number 2. Could I talk to James, please? Could I talk to James, please? Number 3. Who's calling? Who's calling? Number 4. It's Helen from the snooker club. It's Helen from the snooker club. Number 5. Hold on, I'll pass you on. Hold on, I'll pass you on. Number 6. Hang on a minute, I'll get him. Hang on a minute, I'll get him. Number 7. Hello, are you still there? Hello, are you still there? Number 8. I thought you may have hung up. I thought you may have hung up. Number 9. He doesn't seem to be in. He doesn't seem to be in. Number 10. I think he's gone out. I think he's gone out. Number 11. Shall I get him to call you back? Shall I get him to call you back? Number 12. No, I'll ring back later. No, I'll ring back later. Number 13. When do you reckon he'll be back? When do you reckon he'll be back? Number 14. I guess he'll be back around dinner time. I guess he'll be back around dinner time. Number 15. Sorry, what was your name again? Sorry, what was your name again? Number 16. Who should I say called? Who should I say called? Right. Moving on to some formal sentences now. Number 17. Edwards & Co., how can I help you? Edwards & Co., how can I help you? Number 18. Mary Spencer speaking. How may I help you? Mary Spencer speaking. How may I help you? Number 19. Could you put me through to Mr. Edwards, please? Could you put me through to Mr. Edwards, please? Number 20. Who's calling, please? Who's calling, please? Number 21. This is Helen Ford calling from British Telecom. This is Helen Ford calling from British Telecom. Number 22. May I ask what the purpose of the call is? May I ask what the purpose of the call is? Number 23. Hold the line, please. I'll put you through. Hold the line, please. I'll put you through. Number 24. Hold on, please. I'll see if I can connect you. Hold on, please. I'll see if I can connect you. Number 25. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Number 26. I'm afraid Mr. Edwards is currently unavailable. I'm afraid Mr. Edwards is currently unavailable. Number 27. Mr. Edwards is not at his desk at the moment. Mr. Edwards is not at his desk at the moment. Number 28. When do you expect him back? When do you expect him back? Number 29. He should be back within the next hour or so. He should be back within the next hour or so. Number 30. Would you like to leave a message? Would you like to leave a message? And number 31. Could you get him to call me back, please? Could you get him to call me back, please? Number 32. Could you spell your surname for me? Could you spell your surname for me? Number 33. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Number 34. May I have your telephone number? May I have your telephone number? Number 35. Let me read that back to you. Let me read that back to you. Right, that's the end of the listening and writing exercise. You can now play the video again and repeat each sentence after me to practice your pronunciation and fluency. If you want to hear a sentence more than twice, just click on its number at the bottom of the screen. You will find more listening and speaking exercises on our website anglolink.com. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in our next lesson. Bye now.